Hey everybody, welcome in, it's Nova here. We're doing a bit of a meme run in Frostpunk today. We're going to be doing a run in the A New Home scenario with only child labor. There are a few important exceptions I need to make though, just to make this run decently possible. And to be able to give it a fair chance. I am allowing the adults to be employed in the piles around the map like you just saw me assigning them. This allows me to get the resources that I need to basically start the game in the first place. I also must make an exception for the adults to be employed in the workshop and the infirmary, two buildings where you can never employ children under any circumstances, even under child labor, all jobs, sorry. I technically don't need to make an exception for the beacon, because you start with 15 children, but that's not really a lot. Especially later in the game, once we get really heated, and the Londoners are coming, the Great Frost, all those sorts of things, the extreme cold, people start requiring amputations and stuff, things like that. So for the beacon, though, I will only allow one scouting party out at a time. I need the beacon so that I can go out and find additional children. Alright, so with those things in mind, I would also like to mention that I am only going to allow the Faith Keepers and the factory if the game is about to fail, only in that situation. I actually did this on stream, and that's kind of the ideas that I came up with my stream chat, was these kinds of reasonable exceptions. So there was viewer input on this, which is pretty cool. Alright, the beacon is available. Oh jeez, come on. There we go. Alright, let's send them out to the Lost Expedition. I know there's a handful of kids in that group, but there's also a mess of adults. I need to be very careful about how many groups I save that have kids in them, because there's going to be a lot of adults that can't do anything, and of course, those adults need to eat, just like the kids. So it's going to be tricky if I can't feed everybody. Things could get pretty difficult. There is one group of 35 kids usually after the Winter Home event starts, once you reach the Winter Home City, though. That will provide a massive boost to my workforce when I am able to get my hands on them. Alright, let's extend all the workplace durations. I'm glad to finally have this. So I can get the adults through quicker. Oh yeah, there's actually an achievement for that. The thing that just came up. It's like, please sir, I want some more. Basically, you're giving double rations to working kids to try and reduce the risk of injury. Alright, resources. Let's start getting them rallied up. Yay, more children! I've got enough for the cookhouse now. Ooh, the crash site. This one's good to get rolled in your first group of Frostpunk sites, because there's wood and food in there. Oh, yay, frostbite. Fun. Now I gotta start dealing with that. Alright, wood crates are gone. Sawmill researched. Let's get it built. Now, is that the kids or the adults? That was a group of adults. Alright, steelworks. Let's get that set up. Yeah, I've got to pass sustain life before those people die. Because I guarantee you at least one of them is a child. And I cannot afford to lose any kids during this run. It's gonna be a disaster. Yeah, raw food. And wood. Alright, sustain life. Signing sustain life keeps them alive in the medical posts until you can get the care house.
A new law has passed.
Alright, kids! Go work in the sawmill now. Like, that's totally safe for young children.
Work time. Get back to work.
Alright, let's keep moving in the research department. I'm gonna start digging into healthcare now. Oh yeah, as far as food, this is fun because I cannot use the hunter's hut because that requires adults. So we're gonna have a city full of vegans during this run. Yay! So that'll be fun. There's actually a Steam achievement for that as well. Completing a run where your only food source is from the hothouse. Fun! Always a great time, right? Veganism? I could never go vegan personally. I would really struggle. Yeah, I could not do it. I like my bacon, my steak, and my chicken a little too much maybe, but yeah, I could never go vegan. Alright, that's another coal pile down. Alright. Kiddos, into the steelworks! Like, they really should be working around that kind of heavy machinery, but... That's the name of the run, though. It definitely won't be long before we start having child labor accidents, am I right? Alright, let's finish building that roadway, because then I can get a couple infirmaries down. Get the quality of my healthcare up a little bit more. Oh yeah, the steel bridge. Those of you familiar with this game, you'll know there's an automaton there. But because of the run that I'm doing, I cannot use it. Because the automaton is not a child. So I'll have to dismantle it for the steam cores instead. Which arguably I probably need more in this kind of run. Because then I can use that for additional medical facilities and upgrade more of my coal mines. Speaking of child labor accidents, well, try to save him. Hopefully he'll be okay. Guys, do you want to be alive or dead? Like, I need to worry about food and healthcare first before I can try to... No! Unfortunately, I cannot. Alright, weather station. Let's keep moving. Phew! Alright, he's safe. That's good. That is good that this little guy is safe. Alright, once I've got the infirmary built, I gotta get my food production going because I am out of food and I have been for a while. Alright, we are doing well so far. I've got 27 children, they are all employed. 10 in steel, 10 in wood, and 7 in food. But of course, now we've got the Londoners event to deal with. So like I mentioned earlier, I'm only going to use the Faith Keepers if the game is about to fail. But I can use anything else. Like the house of prayer, the evening prayers, the temple, and the shrines. Stuff that basically doesn't employ anyone. All your passive structures, you could say. Alright, and now that the Winter Home event has begun, we can grab the 2 steam cores that are there and progress to this part of the map where there's a group of like 34, 35 kids. It's not consistent, really, how many are there. But there's a good few dozen that I can use in the city. We are also on our last coal pile, which is the last legal location I'm allowing workers to be employed. Everyone else is unemployed. Most of my engineers are unemployed, but I can only have them in workhouse or in the workshops and the infirmary. English. And of course now we've got a food issue, but I cannot use the hunter's hut because that requires adults. So let's just feed them and stockpile what we can. Yeah, I'll grab the kids out of steel, toss them into the hothouse. Alright, now my sawmill is at maximum efficiency. Alright, scouts. I mean, there's 7 in there. Good enough. Alright, we're doing okay so far, actually, otherwise. Once I can, I'm gonna grab hothouse selections so then I can have more food. That'll definitely help alleviate the food shortage that I am currently facing. Because then the hothouses will be more efficient, they'll produce more.
Get going. Time to
Oh, that's the last coal pile. Well, guess now I have to turn my attention into coal mining. The coal mines are actually your most efficient option in this kind of run, because the coal thumpers not only require kids to be in the base structure, but also in the gathering posts or the coal piles around it. So you actually need more kids to do the same job. And I can't really afford that, so I'm gonna have to use the coal mines to simplify things and make use of the resources that I do have.
new law in the city.
Alright. Well, looks like I might be having a pretty severe food issue. I think maybe I'll build another industrial hothouse. And pull the kids out of wood. Get that food production up. Yeah, get the kids in there. Alright, yeah, let's head back to that area so then we can go get that group of kids that I was just talking about.
Get going. Time to earn your pay.
Alright, let's get the coal mine hooked up. Yep, the hours are extended. Yeah, let's get the kids working over. Ooh, that was very close. That was very close to failing.
Workday ends. It's time off.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna pull the kids out of there because I need to get them back into resource production. Yeah, getting 7 kids from that one group is monumental because most of the other groups only have 4. Alright, let's keep moving. Alright, resources are okay. Let's just get the efficiency of the coal mines upgraded and then we can start looking at heat and warmer houses.
Get going. Time to earn your pay.
Alright, the temple is really going to help.
New law.
quell these fools. Quell these foolish Londoners that seek to destroy the city. Let's just spam all those abilities right away. Alright, Snowcliff. Let's get moving. Let's just do it. Send a cleric. Reassure the folks. Yeah, the only workers that are employed are the scouts. So that explains why there are 108 unemployed workers and not 113. Yeah, let's send a cleric. Yep, take the resources. Yep, the Shrouded Cave. That's the area that I was looking for. To find that extra group of kids. Thanks! The Londoners failed to convince anyone. That is a good thing. Very, very good. Alright, let's get some warmer housing, shall we? Because we're definitely going to be getting into a bit of a cold snap here pretty shortly.
Get moving.
I've got about 3 days worth of coal left, which is okay. Ooh, 35! Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'll get some warm beds prepared for the arrival of the kids. Houses! Lots and lots of houses. What's going on? Guys, I'm actually working on it right now, but I can't satisfy your demands at the present moment. Yeah, it's gonna take a while for the scouts to come home, but... Alright, yeah, the Faith Keepers are not allowed at the moment, because the game is going well. Yeah, I'm gonna get shrines covering all the workplaces. I'm actually gonna get the second coal mine in place, so then I can put a shrine there after I connect the roadway. I will need the second coal mine anyway, so I may as well get it in place, so that it is there when I do need it, rather than having to scramble. Yeah, I can't use the Faith Keepers, so we will just pray for him and the assailants. Alright, house redesign. Let's get that. Yep, I don't have any currently employable kids. Yeah, I may have to pull these guys out. Yeah, because I'm gonna need... Well, actually I think I'm okay. Yeah, because I have a little bit of a glut of steel. Can I use anything else? I could use the House of Healing, but that takes adults. And I'm already using the Infirmary as it is. I think I'm pretty much done with the law book at this point. Yeah, now I'm gonna need that heating power. Let's just get all the houses upgraded. Because that will definitely bring my discontent down. Alright, now we can head to the other side of the map. With my scouting party. Yep, now they are freezing.
Cold is coming.
Yep, I've got to upgrade my heating power, and I need to do its stats.
Time to earn your bread.
You can delay upgrading your heating power for a considerable chunk of this game. It's actually kind of surprising. For how long you can do this. Nope, there go the amputations. That's where this problem is going to start. Is depending on how many children get amputated. Alright, well, let's get the kids into the mines. So then I can get some coal production to fuel the area. Alright, well, the Londoners are done. The event is over. I'm just gonna have to let them go. Yeah, I guess I'll equip them. So hope doesn't fall as much. Yeah. Yeah, we're just praying for him. Hopefully too many of those were not children. Oh, there's no gatherable resources. Alright, so let's move that sawmill somewhere else. I definitely don't want to go without having a sawmill for too long. Let's put it here. There. Ooh, Icebound Dreadnought. Here we go. Yeah, now that the Londoners event has been resolved, we've got another problem that's coming in. Those of you that are familiar with the scenario, you'll remember that the refugees will now start to show up. But there are far too many of them for me to house and feed. So I'm going to be turning away every single group that comes along. Yeah, we're looking pretty good otherwise. So let's just get ready to prepare for the Great Frost. AKA the final cold snap, as I sometimes like to call it. Doo-doo-doo. Desperate father. Oh. Oh, jeez. Yep, there's the refugees. Here we go. There's one group that comes in that you can't prevent from getting in, which is fine. It's unavoidable.
Workday ends. It's off time.
Yeah, we're almost done with exploration. There's not much left to do. Alright.
Work time. Get moving.
Well, actually, let me take a look. Yeah, let's put them there. Because then I can keep going on the edge here. No! You guys gotta keep working, I'm sorry. I'm trying to survive here. What do you mean? Alright, fine. No, send them out. We can't take any more people at the moment. Alright, now the Great Frost is coming. Good thing the scouts are on their way back, so then I can go get the tech that is on this end of the map. Try to gather as much of it as I can.
Work there ends. It's off time. Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Yeah, we are still doing pretty well. Not too shabby.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
Well, good, I'm glad to hear it. That kept people's houses warm. Of course, they're all kids. What? Another runaway child? My goodness. Alright, I'll prepare you.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Yeah, I have to leave them. I'm actually gonna get all these areas opened up so then I have fast travel.
Work time. Get moving.
Yeah, I don't know what else I can really do for research at this point. Except maybe scout movement speed might be useful. So that they get around faster. Yeah, increase those working hours. Yeah, that tech was required to get to the faster scout movement speed. Yeah, I really gotta hurry. Another amputation. I might need another care house. There's a lot of people in there. There's gonna be 15 residents.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
Yep, the Great Frost is coming pretty fast. Eh, fine. Yeah, I may also need infirmary mechanization, so then I can spread out. This is banish. I hate to banish a child, but it's like we can't be stealing food.
Move! Time to get to work.
I will take that technology. Alright, now they move faster. Good. Yeah, there's really not much else I can do in the tech tree. Yeah, except infirmary mechanization, but that's about it. About the best I can do at this point. Yeah, all but one of these guys is a child. Ooh, the Great Frost is literally right on top of me. I need to move. No, I need the Faith Keepers to banish them. Great. That's just great.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
On, scouts, do it quick. The frost is gonna be coming from that way too. Pretty shortly. Right, grab it. We got one more camp that we gotta try and visit. Get that extra tech before the storm hits. Yeah, it's definitely not long, because that's when it starts, is up there. The large crater is the one where I know has the research. Hopefully he'll make it, otherwise I'll get a notification. Like he'll stop moving. Hopefully he will make it there fast enough. Looks like he will. Yep, that's the tech. Alright guys, go home. Get that tech back to the city. Coal mines, house insulation, safety bypass. I need all those things. I will go ahead and get overdrive couplings, because I know I'm going to need that. Alright, they have made it. Alright, yeah, let's give away the wood. That's fine. Alright, beacon, disband. Yeah, let's get them upgraded right away. Oh, there's another amputation. I don't think I even really need wood at this point. Because I already had that event.
It's time off.
Alright, here we go.
Brace yourselves. Coal is coming. The work shift starts.
Actually, I'll turn it off. Actually, I don't even need the engineers in there anymore. So I might as well yank them out.
Night is coming. Put down your
Make a second care house in their place. There. Alright, I've got 288 people. 58 of them are children. Jeez. Alright, we're here.
wrap up well.
Storm hits the city.
The work shift starts.
Yep, now I need the cookhouse heater on so that I can make the rest of the meals out of the rations that I was able to get. Yeah, because now the hothouses, the soil inside, is frozen. I can no longer produce food from them at this point. So I'll just pull the kids out. The only kids employed right now are pretty much going to be in the coal mines and the cookhouse until all those meals are made, and then I'm going to get those kids out. Yep, danger of collapse. I may have to send those volunteers into the mines because they are adults. Well, the volunteers are. Because I need to stretch my food resources. Yeah, I'm gonna send them. Yeah, 20 of our people. Yep, it's my workers and my engineers that got sent in. Yeah, and I can even reduce the housing. I might be able to reduce my coal cost if I can bring the generator range down a notch. Yeah, I can bring it down a notch. Yeah, send them in. Need to preserve those mines.
Brace yourselves. Coal is coming.
Let's get the heating up. Looks like I do need range level 4. Yep. 30 people. Their sacrifice was not in vain, though. They helped the rest of us survive. It was an unfortunate necessity that some of them had to die. Yeah. No, let's just get rid of it then. There's a worker. He's an amputee. Crazy. How cold this is. It is just wild. Well, one of the coal mines is down. Let's just get rid of it. They'll be okay anyways. Alright, that's good. Got the kid back. 26 people with amputations. Most of them are probably children. That is true. Wow, even the other coal mine is non-functional at this point. Well, you people are fired. Yep, work has ceased completely, aside from medical. Use the overdrive. Come on, generator. And there we go. Well, we made it! Not bad. Only employing children. In places where they can be employed, that is. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little run. I will catch you guys in the next video. See you there.